Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of this amazing Pentagon challenge. Just to catch you guys up, we have left Uruguay from Central Espinal. We are now at Guarini FC. I'm still learning how to say that. Over in Brazil, and we have the quarterfinal of today's Sao Paulo State Championship. Let's get into it. So guys, the last time you were with me, you would have seen me lose 1-0 disappointingly to Palmeiras. After that, we then played a team, I can't even remember what division this team are in, Serie D. They're 2 leagues below us and we lost 3-2. The team was just playing absolutely abysmally. We then took on Panara in the Cup third round in the first leg of that. Drew 0-0 with those guys. We then finished the Sao Paulo State Championship with a 2-0 victory over this Botafogo side football club. They are in the Serie B, so they are also in our division. However, the big, and we go on to play Corinthians today, and then we've got the second leg against Paranara in the home tie in our third round game. We take on Corinthians today, as I said. Let me slide that across a bit more. There you go. Now you can see all the team names. Yeah, we're taking on Corinthians today. The game is on TV. I'm looking forward to it. However, something I will tell you guys is I've managed to, or I've not managed, I've switched up my formation, having come under a lot of criticism actually after the back-to-back losses to Palmeiras and then losing against the Serie D side. We were playing a 4-2-3-1, which I've been running all the way through the beta. Ran it with Barcelona in the beta. I'm running it with Hertha Berlin on my Twitch save, twitch.tv/gaminguk, streaming that save twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday evening, so make sure you come over and stop by there. But for some reason it worked at Central Espinal over in Uruguay, and for some reason it's not fully clicking. So I switched over. We played the first game with it. And we drew 0-0, which obviously was an improvement on the 2 losses previously. And then in the second game, we won 2-0. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we get on against Corinthians today and how it really does against the team that are definitely in the upper echelons compared to what we have been playing against. Let me show you the shape. This is the shape. I've seen a lot around about how fullbacks need to be worked on, and I tend to agree as well. It's very rare that you see fullbacks getting good ratings and stuff like that. It seems like holding down the center of the park's quite key. Liete's been very, very good in that role since I switched up. So this is the new formation. We've got a goalkeeper, 2 ball-playing defenders either side of a no-nonsense centre back. Wingers on support on both sides till we can fit the new gen in. 2 central midfielders, one on... What is that? One on automatic and one on attack, which is Filipino. Shadow striker on attack. Pressing forward. I may change that. To an advanced forward. Let's just play 2 advanced forwards, shall we? Gabriel alongside Todino. 2 advanced forwards up the top. Shadow striker as well. And we're staying in the positive mentality. And obviously I've worked a couple of different things here, but I'm very intrigued to see how we do get on in this position. Obviously defenders have been an issue for me in this save so far, so I'm interested to see how the 3 centre backs get on alongside each other. So without any further ado, we will click continue. This is the quarterfinal draw. We are taking on Corinthians. Palmeiras are taking on the side who just beat us. Very interesting. And Santos are taking on San Bernardo. If I look at the stages, Palmeiras. So basically you play the team in your group in the quarterfinals. That's what I wanted to check. I wanted to check if we were randomly drawn against Corinthians or if we were just going to play the team in our section. Obviously we are training this tactic now, but I have to be very careful about the players that we've got and how they're now going to mark a lot of the 4-2-3-1 that is played in Brazil. So let's take a look at some of these guys then. Veranda, right-footed. Okay. Pop him on his left. Left attacking midfielder is either footed, so that's sub-ideal. Central attacking midfielder is right-footed. Pop him on his left. Saravino here is right-footed on to his left. We should win this battle in the middle of the park, guys, but you never really know in Football Manager, do you? So we'll pop him on his left, then him on his right as well. So we don't necessarily have the players to impact this. We've got bodies in the center of the park, so I'm going to press the central midfielders. And actually, we're gonna do everything. We're not gonna press them. We're gonna type mark them. Go man for man there. Hopefully, my attacking midfielder has a little bit of freedom. And what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna try and press the fullbacks whenever the fullbacks get onto the ball. I'm gonna leave everything else. Maybe type mark. Yeah, let's type mark the central attacking midfielder as well. This is all new learning exercise. But obviously, Corinthians are a much better side than we are. Obviously in the division above. So we will submit that team. Bruno Paulo struggling. Obviously, some of the boys are not fully familiar with the tactic yet. We are training it. Hopefully, they do manage to get it underway. Here is the team sheet. I still do like this team sheet. Liete. Igor Liete has been very good the last couple of games. So, hands in pockets. Huge underdogs. That seemed to make a couple of people happy. A couple of people were nervous. They are playing the 4-2-3-1. Their recent form is very good. They did finish the Sao Paulo Championship group stage very well. But I'm very interested to see how we get on with this new shape. It's a very good test and a very big test today as we take on one of the bigger sides in Brazil. They are playing in all red. We are in the white with the blue shorts. And first things first is us with a nice interception there. The new gen powering forward into the penalty area he goes. Cross comes over, it's deep. Filipino. Gabriel has put that in the back of the net. We take the lead here. His pass wasn't good enough and he's been punished for it, says the text commentary. Poor pass. Kawa. That's what I'm going to say. Kawa gets in. Squares the ball back. Filipino strikes. That is a poor pass. Kicks it into Gabriel. Poor clearance. We take the lead, guys. 1 minute into this game. Be absolutely buzzing if we could turn this corner with this new shape and take it into the semi-finals of the Sao Paulo State Championship. As we've got a throw in here into Junior. Gabriel picks it up. Gabriel on the edge of the area. Gabriel absolutely rifles one past the Corinthians goalkeeper. It's his second of the game, 7th of the season. Wow. Okay, guys, 2-0 up inside 10 minutes here. Maybe this formation is the one. I have tried it a little bit in the tactic tester simulation, and it's done all right. It has done all right, but not necessarily the best. It's not one of Nap's, but it is pretty good. We are 2 goals to the good, guys. Can we see this out? That's what we need to watch. Oh, God. That is what we need to watch. Diagonal balls over the top. That is going to be what is going to undo this team. Obviously, not having any fullbacks here is going to be the issue. The right back, loads of space for them on the right-hand side. Pings it diagonally. I think that's one of our boys completely out of position there. Unfortunately, they pull a goal back. Not long after we doubled our advantage. So this looks like it's going to be a high-scoring game here. Filipino on the ball. He is one of our creative playmakers, so it is Piri on that right-hand side. Xiao is the no-nonsense centre-back. Into Liete. Out to Bruno Paulo. Into Kawa. Can he put the crossover? He can. It's loose. Junior Todino. Come on, boys. Goals all over the shop. 13 minutes into the game. And there's been 4 goals already. This shape is working superbly. Lovely pass there. Loads of space for the guy on the left-hand side. Another good delivery. Swing and a miss from Rene in the 6-yard area there. Guys, we are 3-1 up away at Corinthians. Who'd have thought? Highlight for the home side, though. Corinthians with the set piece. It's an area where we've been relatively weak previously. Ontero advances into our penalty area. Hits that one wide. Let off for us there. Lima with the throw in for us. Loops it. It's high. Liete gets out jump there. Ontero on the ball. Can we intercept? Can we stop this man advancing forward? We've pushing backwards to the left back into Edison, into the center of the park. This is where we should have a lot of bodies, but obviously they've got that overlap on the left-hand side. Ontero shoots from range. It goes over the bar. I must admit, this shape's looking decent. Ontero with a crossover, and Temporini can't hold that one out. Victor Cantillo scores his first goal of the season. Goalkeeper should probably have done better with that. Let's watch that one again. Maybe his positioning is, he's kind of got Poppadom wrists there. 2-3. Here come Corinthians again. Another highlight into Edison. Ontero. Ball across. Servino. Goalkeeper Temporini does get down low well there and save that one. Looks like we are going into half-time with the lead. Or are we? Ontero with this free kick then. Hits it into the wall. I hate this camera angle. What's going on? Liete wins a challenge, but there's no one out on this left-hand side. They pick it up again. Veranda. Cross comes over. He's unmarked. Is he not offside? How is he not offside, referee? We play the 3 minutes of injury time. This game is all over the place, guys. Literally all over the place. Otero, this guy, is shredding us down this left-hand side, as you would expect for someone valued at £3.8 million. I'm just going to say it, guys. Pump the fist. Oh, I don't want to pump the fist. Hands on hips. No. Hands in pockets. I'm delighted, boys. Carry on. We've been sensational in this first half. I know we've conceded 2 goals, but it's kind of what you would expect against a team of this caliber. The fact that we've scored 3 is fantastic. Yeah, they've been a little bit scabby, but I don't care. Lima with the throw, a long looping throw. That's going to be easy for the goalkeeper there. Casio to take this, the wristwatch, pumps it long. Staravino, we've got to win that. Xiao goes back to Temporini, and it looks like that's sort of doused the fires a little bit. Temporini on the ball, then takes it short to the centre back, playing it around neatly. Sprayed it out to the left-hand side. Gabriel's got room to run into here. He's got the new gen inside him, finds him. Cross comes over. Paolo, new gen. Oh, to make it 4. Oh, real opportunity for us to restore the 2-goal lead there. Gomez on the ball. Hits it long towards Gabriel. Knocks it down. Filipino on the ball. Into Paolo. Ball over the top is intercepted by Leo Santos. Here come Corinthians through Edison. He strikes it from range. And Temporini's positioning does help him out this time. And he holds that one. But the highlight's not over. It's absolutely crazy as to what's going on here. And now the highlight is over. 60 minutes on the clock. Their right back is having a stinker. So much so that they've taken him off by the looks of things. Lima with the throw in again. Another long looper. Casio again wins this one. 20 minutes of this game to go. Intercepted there. Lima. Poor pass. We step up. We try and play that offside trap. Looks like we've been sprung here. Rodrigo into the penalty area. And that is one hell of a challenge from our right-sided centre-back to put that one out for a corner. We'll go into our tactics. And I think it is probably time to switch. Actually, no, I don't want to switch. I'm going to keep it as this. We're going to ride or die with this formation for this game. Paolo Pablo also playing pretty poor. So let's bring on Hugo Sanchez on this right-hand side. Anyone else not necessarily having the best game? Filipino or Bruno Paolo? Bruno Paolo is the one who we said was not fit. So then I need to figure out which one of these 2 centre midfielders is going to be the one to come on for us. It's either going to be that guy or Sousa. I'm thinking probably Sousa. A little bit more physical, bigger guy. Let's bring on Sousa for Paolo. We'll switch those 2 around. We'll move this guy to a central midfielder on defend, so he sits a little bit deeper. Made some changes in the middle of the park, but Corinthians do have a set piece here. Looks like that was all she wrote with the set piece. Power's absolutely knackered on this left-hand side. I'm going to have to sub him off. I've got no one to play out there. Let's bring on Tadino. Move Tadino over to that side. And then Quinta is going to come on up top. 10 minutes to go. Can we see ourselves into the semi-finals? It would be a massive achievement if we could get there. Ontero, Rene, Cantillo. That's got to be. That's got to be 3. 3-3. Matthias Paul's first goal of the season. I hate seeing that. I don't know about you guys, but I hate seeing that. Rene with the throw in into Ontero again. A lot of the damage coming in through this left-hand side. Got in between the 2 centre-backs there. And has pulled them level. Tadino with the throw in. I don't know why these are long loop throws. Man goes down inside the penalty area. Rene with the ball in the left-back spot. Hits it long. Oh no, not like this. Janderson. Great save, Temperini. Come on, boys. Dig deep. Dig as deep as you can dig. Oh, come on. Ontero crosses. We get the initial danger clear. Can we get someone on the end of that? No, we can't. The goal scorer's on the ball, Matthias. Cross comes over. Goes out for a goal kick to Guarani FC. I don't know what happens here, guys. I do not know what happens if things are level. I assume we... Oh, God, it's straight to penalties. I really need to pay more attention to this stuff, don't I? Hugo Sanchez can take the first one. Todino, second. Gabriel, third. Filipino. We're not letting Perry take one. Liete. And then the striker, Quintana. I think I only usually pick 6. Our goalkeeper's calm, which is nice. Team talk, right. We've done well. We've done so well to get it this far. Keep fighting until the end. That's demotivated everybody. I just don't understand. I'm trying to praise them, saying well done. Rene taking the first penalty, the left back. Goalkeeper dives out the way of it. And Corinthians lead this penalty shootout after the first one. Hugo Sanchez to take for us then. Oof. Cool, calm, and kind of collected. Cooler than I was. Slots it under the goalkeeper. Down to the goalkeeper's right. Keeper did guess the right way. Edison then. For Corinthians. Oh, off the inside of the post. Makes it 2-1. Junior Todino puts his penalty pass. 2-2. Oh, good lord. Ontero, the guy who absolutely shredded us all game. Here he comes then. Missed it. Absolutely shanked it wide. Gabriel, the chance to put us ahead in the penalty shootout. Puts it past the goalkeeper. It's not the most convincing penalty we've seen, but that puts us ahead 3-2 in the shootout. Janderson to come and take this penalty for Corinthians. The pressure is mounting on the higher league side, and we save it. Now we've got 2 bites of the cherry. 2 bites, 2 efforts to get into the semi-final. Filipino, probably our best player. He's taken a long, long run up here. And here is the penalty. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, puts it right in the stanch. We go through. What a result. Unbelievable. Unbelievable game. To finish 3-3 and winning that on penalties, we kind of lacked a little bit in midfield. I was praising Liete before the game. Didn't deliver. Outstretched arms. Very pleased. Well done, boys. Well, the new formation seems to have done wonders thus far. It's been a heavy, heavy game. Palmeiras absolutely... So the higher league teams in every other game have won 5-0 and they've won 4-0. We've managed to topple Corinthians and progress into the semi-finals. We beat Corinthians in a thrilling encounter. As you can see, their penalty misses being the major difference there. Guarani win in Sao Paulo State quarter-final. Yes, we do. And we will take on Santos in the semi-finals, guys. We take on Santos. Sao Paulo versus Palmeiras in the other semi-final. When does that game happen? In just a few days. Guys, I'm going to have to bring you back for the semi-finals. We've already played Santos once. Since we've joined Guarani, we managed to beat them 2-1. Now it's all on the line in the semi-finals. Are we going to get another result against one of the bigger clubs in Brazil. I'm going to bring you back for that next time. So hopefully we have another good episode. Hopefully this formation continues to hold up against these higher ranked teams. If you are enjoying the save, if you have enjoyed today's penalty shootout win like I have, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel for daily Football Manager content. As I said, I will be back on Monday at 5 p.m. with that semi-final as we take on Santos. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there.